We've talked about the importance of building an online community so that way you're laying that groundwork early on to build rapport with your audience. In this video, let's talk about what comes next and how you can funnel your community through a system that allows you to build what's called an email list.
Email is still the most powerful way you can communicate with an audience to build loyalty and to monetize a community. So how do you go about building a list?
All right, well, there's a few parts to do this correctly. And the important thing, first of all, is that you need to realize that you need to build your email list, all right? And that means people are actually opting in to your stuff, so that is how you can get the email. Now, this doesn't mean you find a list or you buy a list. That's never a good idea. No matter how tempting, please do not ever buy an email list. Remember that the word spam means that you're sending emails to people who didn't request to be sent those emails, all right? And that's not what you want, and honestly, it's not gonna help you get very far if you're sending unsolicited emails. Now, the first component you're gonna need to build your list is an opt-in page, all right? So this is a page that allows people to enter in their info in return for something, which we'll get to, all right? So this is where you can be directing all of your traffic, all the visitors, you direct them to this page whenever you advertise. And it's also social media friendly, so you can share it via social media, across forums, and anywhere else where you find you've built that community. Now, you can easily build high converting opt-in pages with easy point and click editors like the ClickBank Builder, which is in the link below. Now, there's other things like lead pages or ClickFunnels, but the point is that you want to make sure you build out these high converting pages, and you could do it yourself. The link to your opt-in page is what you want to share with people who are interested in learning more from you, all right? This is where you're going to be collecting their email address, which brings me to point number 2. If you're going to ask someone for their email, you need to give them something in return, all right? And you want to give them something helpful and actionable for whatever niche you're in. You want to do this right away from the beginning, giving them value so that you make a first great impression. And then from an ongoing basis, keep doing it so that way you can build trust over time. All right? When we talk about giving your subscribers something of value, right? We might say that a lot, or content. We're talking about really short pieces of content.
How's something like the 7 biggest benefits to going vegan, or something a little more catchy like the foods that might be making you sick?
All right, those are actually really good. And you want to really focus on sticking to short, actionable stuff. Things that lead your subscribers into exploring solutions to their problems, and those problems are things that your niche is really focused on. And you can talk about that in your autoresponder sequence. You can give them offers to help them solve those problems, like being overweight or wanting to figure out a good vegan diet for themselves. Now, don't overdo it when you're giving away the free value. Shorter is better, right? No one wants the 777 biggest benefits to going vegan. The top 7 benefits is better, all right? More people are actually gonna opt into your content. Now, a good trick to creating your lead magnet, which is that giveaway, that free value thing people are opting in for, is just search Google for the 5 ways to blank, and then turn it into your own words using the different sources.
Got it, but where do I store this email and how do I send out my emails to my community?
All right, so that's what we call an autoresponder. And that's the third part, the third component that you really need to build up your email list, all right? And this is basically an email service holder, let's call it that, all right? It holds your emails. It allows you to manage your email list and to send them all out in a massive scale. All right, so you might know these as Aweber, GetResponse, iContact. In a future video, we're going to talk about exactly how to set up an autoresponder series and make it so it's an automatic way to build loyalty, trust, authority, reciprocity, so that way people ultimately want to buy from you. So that sums up the best and simplest system, the very simplest foundation to build up one of your biggest assets as an online marketer, your email list, all right? So you set up that opt-in page, you create your giveaway content, and you have an email service provider, an autoresponder, to help you manage the email list that you get out of it. We're gonna be talking about setting up more advanced autopilot series in one of our upcoming videos, so make sure to subscribe to this channel and don't miss it, all right? So we'll see you there. See ya.